Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Hi, this is Ramon Del Villar, coming at you from South Central Pennsylvania. Again, here I'm doing another calculator video, just just to keep people up to date and make sure that people get the message out there, the possibilities that could happen with passive income, and a great company. For a year now, I've been with Questra and Atlantic Global Asset Management, and the company has been very good to me. And I just wanted to share some examples with you and show you what the possibilities are. Please excuse the video and the noise in the background. It's that they're mowing the lawn today here where I live at, and yeah. So if you hear some background noise, that's what it is. But let's get started here. Today I'm starting off with an example of an investment of about 270 euros, and that's if it's $300, it might be a little bit more. I'm not quite sure, but let's just start with 270 euros at 5%. Okay, so with my company, we earn between 6 and 4% weekly. I've seen 7s before, very seldomly, but yeah, you earn an average between 4 and 6% weekly, which is phenomenal. You're not going to get that anywhere here in the United States. So here we go. With 270 euros invested, you're going to be earning about 8.64 euros per week. And these figures, you can actually find their equivalent in a Google currency converter. All you have to do is type currency converter in Google, and you will have the converter appear. And this is what happens with this particular company, Questra and Atlantic Global Asset Management. Every time you accumulate 90 euros, you get to purchase another white suitcase, which is worth 90 euros. Okay, so so instead of at this point, instead of having 270, you have 360 now working for you, and you'll be earning $11.39. 11 euros and 39 euro cents. So as you see, every time you hit 90 euros, it compounds on top of it, and your earnings get bigger and bigger and bigger. So from a 270 euro investment, you would turn that into 1,170 euros, and by the end of the year, you'd be earning 39.74 euros per week. This might not really impress you, but it's more money than you would have sitting in the bank. You know what I mean? If you leave your money in the bank, it's not going to do anything. And this is even more growth than if you put it into the stock market or IRA, actually. So just consider that. Let's get a little bit more bolder. Let's get a little bit more bold, and see this. One green one. A green one is worth 810 euros. Okay. Let's change this to about 104 weeks, 2 years. 104 weeks at 5%. Let me see, you would have a total. Okay, if everything's have a total of 1,080 euros invested. Right off the bat, you'd be earning 36.99 euros per week. Okay, and this is how that can grow. You see, soon you'll be making $100 a week. By May, you'd be at $100 a week. Okay, by September, you'd be at $200 a week. Now, $100 a week. What does that mean? That's $400 a month. What can you do with 400 euros a month? $400 a month, because 400 euros is actually more than $400. Okay, so imagine that you're earning 400 euros per month. What bills could you pay with that? Okay, that's awesome. And then when you get down to here, to 200, you see, you'd be earning 200 euros a week. That's 800 euros a month. That sounds a little bit better, doesn't it? Okay, you see the 300s, you see the 400s. Okay, so let's go back. Right here, this is the 1 year mark. So 1,080 euros would have gained or built up to 6,210 euros, you'll be earning $230 a month. So, by the end of your second year, like right around here, your second year, you'd be able to pull out $1,000 and reinvest $1,000. You'd be making 2,045 euros per week, okay, by the end of your second year. Look at this, 2,122 per week. That 1,080 would have turned into 47,970 at 5% gain per week, okay, 5% interest gain. And you reinvesting it, that's without touching it. That is phenomenal, people. That is huge. That is huge. Okay? That is so huge. Let's get a little bit more bolder. Let's become a little bit more bold. Okay? Let's say, turn these back. Let's say you just invested into the blue suitcase, which is worth 2,430 euros. Okay? Okay, here we go. Okay, so let's do this one more time. All the numbers were reset. Okay, make this a flat 5%. Bring this out to 2 years, which is 104 weeks. And let's calculate. Oh, it did it again. Okay. Time 4. Yeah, and that's good. 5. Okay. Here we are. 2,430 with a yield 92.34 euros per week. Okay. These numbers are if they excite me, they're incredible because this builds. Look, 100, 200 bucks a week, right here, $200, 300, $400. See, when you get to this point, a lot of people earn about $10 to $12 an hour at their job. This is what they net. This is what the average person nets, earning $10 to $12 an hour. Okay, so yeah, you have huge growing potential. Check out my time over here. You have huge growth potential. See, when you start hitting these numbers, you start to wonder, oh my God, really? Is this really happening? I'm actually making what I make at work. I'm making online what I make at work. It's amazing. Without punching another clock. That's why they call it passive income, because you're not even selling to anybody. You don't really have to go out and recruit anybody. This is your own income growing for you. This is amazing. And if you decide to tell other people, there are other huge perks because you also get percentages when they invest. But look at this. Look at this. 1,029 euros per week. Money that you can use, that you can use for anything you want, that you're going to earn, that's going to constantly be earning. Look at that. Weekly, $2,000 a week. See, that is amazing. That is amazing. Since last year I've been doing this. Okay, let's go push it back to the year mark. Okay, at the end of the year, 2,430, you will grow up to 15,750, and you should be making $615 a week. Okay, that's a week 52 a year from now. But if you decide to go even bolder, and add a little bit more, this is what can happen. And even if you don't add more, because I stretched that out to 2 years. At the end of 2 years, that 2,430 will be turned into 143,010, and you'd be earning 5% of that, for 5% of that 143,010, which should equal 6,552.86 euros per week. Okay, per week. This is amazing. Okay, who does this? I mean, that's what, 24. That's over $24,000 a month, 1,000 euros a month, which is about close to 30 grand American. This is truly amazing, truly amazing. One of the reasons I'm doing this video is also to ponder the question, why did I succeed? Because I'm about here. I'm about right there. See if this actually. Yep. So these are my numbers. Okay. I'm not saying this to boast or to brag to anybody, but this is what happened. I worked on this. I worked in this system for a year and a month now. And I told people about it. I have a team. I praise God for that team. I pray for them every day. You know, I believed in it. I took a chance and tried it. I started with 90 euros. Okay. I started with 90 euros last year. Okay. And this is what has come of that effort, come of the effort that, putting into a business, into something that you believe in. These are the results. And yes, I am super grateful. And yes, I do earn an average of $14.74, you know, $1,500 a week. Yeah. Sitting on my butt at home. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, look at that. And if I decide to reinvest everything, this is what it could look like. Let me see. By February, let's see where February at. It's February 2nd. I'd be at 2,696 euros per week. So let me take that number. I'm gonna type it in here. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna drag it up. I'm not trying to drag this video out too long, but typing in currency converter. Currency converter. Okay. All right. Let me just see if I can push this out here a little bit. Cool. So what was that number again? February 2696. Okay, so okay. So there you have it, folks. 2696 is about $3,166. Wow. That's a week. That's phenomenal. Listen, I say this. If you haven't tried anything in your life, try this, because this is one of the few things that you can do that you do not have to recruit to earn money. This is why they call it passive income. This is one of those things that the average network marketer, the person who never succeeded in anything in network marketing, that tried different companies. You know, I've sold coffee. I sold different health products. I mean, I've tried to get into the internet software business and all that stuff, and none of it worked because people don't like to sell. Well, I'm not selling anything now. I don't sell anything, and you know, this has happened. Okay, I'm not selling anything, and this has happened. And you know, I also have, you know, the other side of this program, which is my team, where I also earn commissions from them. And they almost duplicate what I make here. Sometimes they surpassed it. So, you know, I've been blessed, and all I wanted to do was share this information with the general public. Passive income, compounding interest is amazing. Einstein said that compounding interest is the eighth wonder of the world, and I definitely agree with him. I just wanted to give you a perspective of how things are going and what it is that I'm doing. And I hope that you guys see yourself, you know, doing this, because it's easy. You cannot lose. I mean, okay, there is a risk when you invest in anything, but this is the one thing you don't have to sell. You know, and when you tell other people it sells itself, because 4 to 6% weekly, they're not going to find that anywhere. Okay? So listen, God bless, take care. Talk to me. I'll post my link up somewhere above or below this site, this video. Thank you for tuning in. Take care and God bless.